Hey guys, it's Britt, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the story of how I got caught cheating in college. So if you're interested in hearing about this story, then just keep on watching. This story happened when I was in college. I don't really remember what year I was or anything like that, but I do know that I was in the honors program. And so in the honors program, you basically had to take honors classes every single semester. I am an engineering student, so I figured why not just take an honors class in one of the math and science areas, because before then I had only taken classes that were in arts and humanities. So I decided to take honors calculus 2. So I took honors calc 2 and I took it with this brand new professor. He was very new to the school and he had never taught a class before at the school. So I was like, okay, new professor, hopefully he's nice, hopefully he's like kind of easygoing, since it's his first year, he wants to make a good impression. Not the case. So this man, we're gonna call him Eric. So Eric was not a fun time. So he gave too many assignments. He gave a lot of difficult work. He assigned work that he kind of made up himself, so you couldn't look online to try to find the answers. And I would go to the tutoring center for help with this class, and even the tutors could not answer some of my questions. So when that happened, I was like, alright, so something is up with this dude. Why is it that I can't find the answers I need for this class? So that's just like the backstory. So you already know that this man just does too much, basically. So he decides to give this assignment, and the assignment is basically to write an essay. And I'm like, an essay in a math class? Like, that makes no sense. But yes, we had to write, I think, like a 3 to 5 page paper about a topic in math. And just note that you could choose whatever topic you wanted, but all of the topics were about math topics that we had not been taught before. So because we were in Calc 2, but all the topics he chose were like Calc 3, Calc 4 type of topics. So I was like, this really makes no sense. Anyways, so the topic that I chose was the wave equation, which is technically a Calc 4 topic. So obviously I didn't take Calc 4 because I was in Calc 2, so I didn't really know that much about it. But I did my research, because I was already kind of this was when I started getting into research at the time, so I was interested in research and stuff. So I was like, alright, let me just do some research on the wave equation. And it turns out that, I found a page that had everything I needed to know about it. I found examples of the wave equation. I found its derivation. I found out how long it's been used, things like that. So I was like, alright, good. So I wrote the essay, turned it in, boom. So I don't remember how long it was, but eventually I got an email from the professor. I think that's how it happened. I don't even think that's how it happened. I think we turned in the essays and he handed them back. He handed back the essays. So I was in class and he handed back the essay to me, but then when I saw the essay, he wrote in red pen all the comments and mistakes and stuff. So I think he wrote on the test to come see him in his office or something like that. And then I just remembered there was red marks all over the paper, so I was like, okay, clearly I did something wrong. But I mean, it was written really well because I am a good writer, but I just knew something was up, so I was like, alright. I kind of got nervous at this point. So I go to his office, but I think he also emailed me as well. Yeah, so I think in class he didn't say anything to me, but then I did get an email as well, and I think it said something about I don't think he told me. Oh, actually, yeah, he just said, come to my office. I need to talk to you regarding your paper. And I'm like, alright. So I think I don't think I went to his office that day. I think I waited a day because I kind of just needed some time to like relax and stuff. So I went to his office and he was basically telling me how like all of the words that I used in the essay were taken directly from the website. So I think basically what happened was that like I don't think I put sources, or I think I might have put the website that I used, or maybe I didn't. I think I didn't put the website that I used, but regardless, he was basically saying that the majority of the paper I just like copied and pasted and just made that be my paper. Which honestly, like, that's kind of true, but like for some of the sentences, I kind of like reworded it. Like if there was a short phrase, I would just change it into like something shorter or something more sophisticated, you know what I mean? But I don't know, like I was on the spot, like I was starting to get hot, I was starting to sweat. I'm sweating now just thinking about it. And I was just like, I was basically trying to explain to him that like I didn't copy and paste everything, but I guess he used like this online plagiarism thing that like reads your paper and like takes note of all the places where they find your words in like another website or something. So that's actually how he found out. It wasn't from just reading it, it's because he put it through like this plagiarism machine thing. So I tried to like defend myself, but it wasn't really like the best argument because he had the proof that it was from another website. So I was like, oh shoot, what's gonna happen now? So basically, he told me that like there was like rules with the university, like there is like an anti-cheating or plagiarism rule, and he basically was like, yeah, so you're gonna get a 0 on this paper, and he told me that he was gonna report me. He was gonna like file a report to the university or something, and I was like, shoot, because so basically how like the cheating policy thing works is that you cheat once or you plagiarize once and you get like a warning, and if you get caught a second time you get kicked out of the university forever. So I was like really scared, and I was like, I don't know, this is crazy. And I don't know, like I think I didn't really like him like before that point, but then like after that point I didn't like him even more. And then later in the semester some more stuff happened. So basically I ended up doing really bad in that class. I think I failed the course. So obviously like I had to retake it again. I took it again in the spring because I had his class in the fall of that year. So yeah, so basically on my records, it's like permanently there that I have like a plagiarism warning, which kind of sucks, but it's like no one is really, I don't know, like now it doesn't really affect me because I'm still in college now, and like I think since that happened, I did kind of get more conscious of like citations and making sure that I actually don't do that again, because I know if I do get caught plagiarizing again, then I'm kind of screwed. So fortunately, most of my classes that involve writing papers are pretty much, not actually no, I was going to say they're pretty much over, but they're really not over, because even in science and math class, like not really math, I feel like math you really shouldn't be writing papers, but for some science classes you do have to write papers. So like even this past semester I did have to write for like an engineering class and a science class. So it happens, you know, but I'm definitely more careful now. And if you're wondering if I told my parents, yes, I told my parents. I think they also sent a letter in the mail about the situation. So, yeah, they did send a letter in the mail because I guess there's like this whole committee board that like meets and like talks about it, about like whoever cheats and stuff. So it was just weird. Okay, it was just weird. But were they mad at me? They were kind of like, they weren't really mad, but they were kind of just like, why would you do that type of thing. they mostly just wanted to like clear it off of my name. They were trying to say like, oh, can you get this cleared off? Can you get this off your record? The answer is no, but you know, I tried to get it cleared off my record, but you know, that didn't work out. Yeah, and so like I didn't really get in trouble. Like my parents didn't really like, you know, punish me or anything like that. So yeah, life kind of just went on. Now I'm okay. So I would just advise you, like, if you are in college or if you're about to go to college, or just like even if you're not in college, if you're just in any setting where you can cheat, just don't cheat, please. Just don't cheat. And it's like, that wasn't my first time. I think like cheating and plagiarizing are different, but when I did get caught plagiarizing, because technically that's what it was, that was not my first time plagiarizing. And I actually have cheated before, and I cheated after that situation too, which is another story. Um, so, I mean, I'm laughing at it, but it's really not funny because it's important to like be honest with the work that you do. So I wouldn't advise anyone to plagiarize or cheat. It can like really mess you up in the long run. So just, you know, be honest. It's okay to not cheat, you know. So that's basically my story. I hope you enjoyed. I have lots more story times, and I feel like I have like super crazy story times, but I'm kind of saving them for like later on if people are interested. So I'm kind of like working my way up from like baby story times to like epic crazy story times. So if you want to know more story times, or if you want to hear more story times from me, just let me know. Like this video, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel because we do lots of cool videos every week, and you get to see more of my beautiful face as well as Brianna's face. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.